It is actually evening for me today. Changing things up with an evening stream. Just because, why not, you know? Hello, hello. I hope everybody had a very nice day today. And if you're starting your day, I hope you have a nice day. Hello, hello. Hi. Oh, we don't have a cat right now, so I'm gonna turn off our cat cam. Hi. So today I have something quite different from Resident Evil. Thank you, Turd Ferguson, for subscribing for 3 months. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Thank you. So today I have a game demo. So this is a game demo for a game called Map. It's a game about maps and map making. So if you are a map making enthusiast, like a cartographer, for example, this is the cozy game for you. We're going to be walking around looking for treasure, learning about map making maps. So it should be an interesting little adventure. I'm kind of excited about this because I haven't really heard of a game like this before, so it should be interesting. It should be pretty interesting, I think. So, yeah. Hello, Gallaroo. Hello to our favorite gander. Welcome. So, for those of you who don't know, my name is King of Frogs, Northern King of Frogs. I use they, them pronouns. I am a frog-themed VTuber, and I have a very exciting event coming up on Friday. On Friday, we are going to be celebrating World Frog Day. And to celebrate World Frog Day, I'm going to curate some different videos about frogs so we can learn more about our amphibian pals. And we will play some frog-themed games. It's going to be all about frogs. So talking about frogs, where they live, what they like, learning more about our favorite froggy pals, having a big old frog celebration. Let's go! So if you would like to help promote World Frog Day and let people know that we are going to be doing this, make sure you share my posts on Instagram and on Blue Sky, because I have posts about that coming up. I am King of Frogs VT on Instagram and Blue Sky, so make sure you give me a follow, like my page, share my posts, yap to people about it. And of course, if you haven't already done it, join the Discord. What are you waiting for? Join the Discord. The Frog Day, that's like my birthday almost, you know what I mean? So yeah, make sure you join the Discord. Invite other people to join the Discord. Talk about frogs. We've got so much frog stuff coming up. It's gonna be fun. And then I think when Earth Day comes up, because Earth Day's in April, I will probably play Shelter or Meadow, and we'll talk more about ecosystems and animals. So get ready for more nature-themed content. Also, Rochor has curated some really silly Resident Evil Requiem mods for me. So I know I said I might not play more on stream, but now that I have some really ridiculous mods, I think I'm gonna have to, because he found me some very, very good mods for the game. So yeah, so there will be more Resident Evil, there will be more cozy content, more learning about nature and animals. And as always, if there's anything you want to see more of on my stream, make sure you hit me up. You can tell me what you want to see more of in the Discord. You can tell me what you want to see more of in an email, or you can even use the suggestion box in my About page. Do I know what they are, or will I jump in blind? Do I know what they are for what? Sorry. Oh, the mods? Rochor had to send them to me so I could download them. So I am aware of what the mods are, but I feel like it's funnier for chat if I don't tell you what they are. Because he picked some very silly mods that I think you will all enjoy, including reskinning all the characters and some other very silly things. So I think that will be fun for everyone. Well, most of the characters, it's true. So yeah, got a lot of exciting things coming up. So let's try this demo out. Let's try Map. So this game has not quite been released yet. So this is a demo. This is a early release version of the game. You can find it on Steam. You can play the demo if you're curious about it. And yeah, it's a cozy game made, I think they're a German studio. Let me double check. So let's learn a little bit about them. Here we go. Hopefully you can see that. So they're called Map, a game about maps by Peepao Games. So it is a cozy exploration single-player cartography type game. We make the map. So we get to explore the world. We're going to be making the map, making markers. So we're going to learn a lot about stuff. So that's really cool. And yeah, they sent me a Steam key for this game. So I'm playing off of the Steam key that they sent me. And it looks like we can discover things like ancient ruins and landmarks. It looks like it's going to be a fun little game. So I'm excited to try this out. So let's try out Map and see what we think. And once I'm all done, you can let me know what you think of the game too. So let's go. Let's check this game out. Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Ooh, there's a pixie in the game. That's cool.
Map.
Accidentally hit continue to set a new game, so
Map.
let's see if I can I'm going to restart. Whoops. Yeah. What's a King of Frogs game stream without, you know, a little bit of scuff. Let's try this again. Map. What are we doing? Map! When do we want it? Map! Billy's favorite anime is Two Piece. Okay, that's solid. Alright, now we're beginning. Ooh, there's a crow king. That's cool. Well, I'm a frog king, so, you know, maybe the crow king will get along with me. Hiring cartographer for Billy's bunch. We're searching for the Raven King's lost treasure and need your navigation skills to follow the traces he left behind. Let's apply! Let's go! Billy is the first friend Milo ever had. Aww. That's amazing! You're a full-fledged cartographer and want to join us? That means you could just walk around the island and mark the tree on a map? And all that just with your sense of direction and the outline of the island? Alright. Cool. So, we open the map with Y, we move with sticks, run, jump. Alright. Oh, cool! Yeah! We got this! They didn't tell me this game was gonna be about working and getting a J-O-B. They didn't say the J word was gonna be in this. job, jump scare. Drag the marker to map. Okay, that's cool. Use the pencils to take notes on your map. Hell yes. Let's go. Okay, so we've got the island. Mark the tree on your map. So we can walk. We can jump. Jump. Open map. That doesn't seem right. Okay, I can... So we can rotate where we are to look at the island. And I would say... Oh! That's not where I wanted to put it. Can I move it? Oh. Select pencil. No. Select pencil. No. Okay. Okay, zoom in, zoom out. I didn't want to put my marker there. I want to put it... How do I move that? Okay. Open map. Zoom in, zoom out. Pencil case. Select pencil. But how do I use the pencil? Pencil. Crap, I forget my instructions already. How do I... Is there a way to bring up... Ah, there we go. Oh, cool. I can sign in on Twitch. Let's do that. I am... I didn't know there's Twitch integration. We're gonna try that. Oh, apparently it does not work with Firefox, so let's try Chrome. We're figuring... We'll figure things out together as we go, chat. Because you know me. I am very good at figuring things out, sort of, sometimes. Squidward Painting Island. That's what I'm going to call it. It's now Squidward Painting Island. Can I just put that in? And let's try to redirect it. Here. Da 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 da. Okay. I will temporarily set Chrome as my default browser so that we can see what this does for integration. Integration. Sorry. Come on. Try this again. Did that work? I don't know. Oh, it worked! Yes, it worked! Heck yeah! Okay. That did. Apparently we are integrated with Twitch now, though, so that's cool. Da 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 da. Okay, pause. Mouse. Alright, so we are integrated, and I don't know what that does, but we'll find out. We're gonna have fun. We're fine. Sometimes the everything is just figuring it out as you go. You know what I mean? And we don't really need to know what we're doing. But we got it. Okay. Audio is good. Graphics are good. Okay. All right. Let's walk over. Let's walk around. Can I move this? Oh, okay. I can move it. It works better with... I think this game works better with the, not the controller, but, my mouse. Oh, cool, look! We've got, what are those called? Distance markers. And I can write. We can make a little heart. Ooh, and we got an eraser to erase. So that's... Oh, I was close to where the tree was. I was close. We were very close. It was so close. We were so close, chat. That's cool. I was holding the map the wrong way around. No wonder we hardly get anywhere. Oh yeah, traveling and retrying missions. Select a mission to retry and click travel. You can also travel without a mission and explore the island freely. Hey Tizzle! We're learning to make maps! Hey Speezix! We're learning to make maps! I want to see the sea monster, but apparently we can't travel to the sea monster. On the right side of the... Oh, that went by too fast. I could not read that. Can you find your way around this island too? I was so bored when we weren't making any progress that I built a sandcastle. Mark it on your map and show us what you can do. Cool. Mark the sandcastle on the beach. Okay, so let's find that sandcastle. Alright. Well, oh, this is a circle. Ah, that's gonna make things harder since it's literally a circle. How do I know where I start on the map, though? Huh. Because, like... I'm actually... Because it's a circle, right? Jump. Ooh, hey! We found the landmark! Perfect! Excellent! Excellent! Oh, good! Thank God! It gives us stuff to work with. Yeah, Kiabus, we're learning how to be cartographers. Okay, so we have a landmark on the map, which is helpful because I was really worried there that they were gonna make me try to, like, mark this map with no landmarks or anything to go off of, but I was scared. Not that much of a pro. Alright. I want to see if we can find some more landmarks. This is really neat. I haven't really, done cartography before, so, you know. Cool. And I'm enjoying the music. And the fact that when people talk, they just say the word map. That's funny to me. Okay, so our sandcastle is this way from this guy, from our compass. And if we look at that, I would say that the sandcastle's here, not that way. Yeah. Say it's about there. So I'm just gonna walk over to it. And if we're looking at that, that's kind of equal distance, right? Kind of an equal distance, so more there. So yeah, because this is where the water is. That's water. And I think, yeah, and it's equal. Whoa. There we go. Woohoo! 5 streams. 5. Okay, give me a second. 5 stream streak. That's excellent. Hooray! 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 Woo! Fantastic. got it. We did it. Yeah! That was excellent. So proud of myself for that one. And, again, on Friday, it's all about frogs for World Frog Day. So make sure if you want to learn more about frogs to tune in on Friday. Let other people who like frogs know that we are going to be talking about frogs. So, yeah, before I forget again. All right, next island. Let's go! Milo wants to prove to everyone that the Raven capital exists. Oh, this one's bigger. By the way, I'm Billy, leader of Billy's Bunch, the crew that will find the lost treasure of the Raven King. Well, I'm the Frog King, so you found a different kind of king. Maybe you would rather hang out with a very cool frog. I should probably move where I am so that you can see Billy. Oops. Sorry, Billy. I was pretending I was Billy. Now you can see what Billy looks like. They have a like an aviator helmet going on. That's cool. Hehehe. King of frogs, king of ravens. Best people. Jour de Grenouille! Yeah, the day of the frogs! Alright, Billy says, but to follow his tracks, desperately needs someone like you. Someone with exceptional cartography skills. To be honest, I've always taken care of that so far. I've tried counting my steps, but well, I don't even know which way is north. I even got some grid paper with a scale, but I think it's definitely better off with you rather than me. How about it? Would you like to give it a try? Just mark the pile of stones on the beach on your map. Tools unlocked. Steps, grid, grid. Excellent. I just dribbled tea all over myself. As is my right. As the Frog King. Oh, okay, so I hold my mouse button down to count some steps. No, that's not this piled on top of each other stones. Oh, cool! That's neat. That's how I count steps. Cool. And then I just click again to reset it. Alright, so where are the piled stones? Let's explore our little island first. I wanna see if there's any landmarks again. Jump! Jump! Oh! Is this gonna show up? Yeah! Perfect! Our little compass gets marked on the map. I like that we get a compass, because it's like, that way's north, there's west. That's so awesome. Heck yeah. What's this? It looks like a crate. Some sort of magical, mystical crate. Can I jump on top of it? No. Oh yeah, I can. That's cool. I'm digging this. Oh my gosh, it's a bunny island! I want to scare the bunnies away. I want to be best friends with them. Hi, bunnies. They're not friends. You're best friends now. No. I would try to pick them up. That's why I'm irresponsible. Because Rochor is always like, you need to stop trying to pick up bunnies, and I'm like, you can't tell me what to do with my life. Okay, so here's where the stone pile is. Pile of stones. Okay. Ready the holy hand grenade just in case. Okay. We're gonna walk. Oh, whoops. I messed that up. I forgot. It's hold it down. Okay. Stone pile. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, yeah, kind of 5.5. Okay, so the pile of stones was somewhere over here, and I'm over here. And that is 10 steps. Okay, so one of these grids is 10 steps. So if that's the case, and it took me 5 steps to get here, that would put the stone pile somewhere around there. So it's like 5 steps. Okay, I'm gonna make a note. So this to that is 5. Okay. But we gotta figure out, but we can't put it down there yet because we know that it's also here because we want to be accurate. So, all right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's like 5.5 to get to the water. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, then to get to the water, that was about here. So that would be, and one of these, okay, yeah. So to make it 5.5, we've got, this would be 5, and 6, 7, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's not quite there. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So I'm gonna say it's kinda. Okay. Yeah. So I think the pile of stones is here-ish. Because, like, it's 5.5 to get to the water, but less to get to there, right? And yeah, and if we're moving directly from it, you kind of go straight into the water. And that looks about right. So let's try this. Okay, so I was a little bit off. All right. So this is where I said it was, but it was actually over here. Okay. I guess it's getting used to the step tool. Billy's still impressed even though I messed up though, so as long as Billy's happy, I guess. I have to introduce you to the other 2 members of Billy's bunch, Bite and Milo. Hello, how may I help you today? Bite's a robot. Bite is our brilliant translator. She can understand up to 9 languages and is super fast at calculating and solving puzzles. Cool. But most importantly, he can read the glyphs of the raven folk. Heck yeah! That is correct, but I don't have enough information to decipher the glyphs. In order to figure out where the next islands are, I need to know where the cartoglyph is on the map. And that's where you come in. With your help, it'll be a piece of cake. The cartoglyph is on a stone cube, almost as big as you and covered in glyphs. Oh, hey, I tried jumping on that already. I'll wait, but before I forget, just a moment, I'll wait. There you go. Now you have a compass rose on your map. That way you'll always know where north is. Cool, isn't it? Perfect! Mark the cartoglyph. Okay, cool, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna just erase this stuff. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. So let's go up this way. What? Oh! Oh no! I did not even notice that. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Okay, so here's our magic cube. It's a big drumstick. It's just some chicken. 4, 5. Okay. Wait, crap. I think that was that way, right? Okay, so we've got the big rock. Then it was 6 steps. So 10 steps is one of these. So that would be 6 steps, I think. Because, like, yeah. Half of this would be 5, then 6 there. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now we go back to the rock. The distance from the rock to the water is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's 8 and... Wait. That doesn't quite make sense, does it? 8 to water. 10 steps is one of those. 8 steps to the water. Oh, but I did go downhill, which makes it more difficult because I bet you it's more... Yeah, it's more to go uphill than it is to go downhill. I didn't even think of that. Okay. Well then, that's not gonna work for figuring out distance, but you know what might? If I walk this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. I messed it up. Crap. How to figure out... Okay, so we've got this here. If I go... I'm going to mark this tree. 1, 2. So that's 2 steps to the tree, right? 2 steps diagonally to the tree. That's 1, 2. So the tree is there. The tree... That's a tree. Trust me. Trust me. That's a tree. Real friends were the steps we recorded along the way. Okay. If we go over here, we can see... Okay, so the rock is actually past that. So there's something off in how I'm counting my steps, I guess. Because this is like... Or does this mean this whole line is 10 steps? I think it means this whole line is 10 steps. I've been making the lines too small. Ah, frick. That's... So this is 5. And that would make this one 6. Okay, that's the problem. That's the problem. I messed up. Okay. Okay, yeah, I get it now. And then it's 8 to the water, and that would be... So this is 5, and that would be... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that would be 6. That would be 7, and 8. It should be like there-ish, I think. Okay. Alright, I think we're figuring it out now. Now we're cooking with classical gas. Okay. No, that doesn't... Yeah, because I was actually in the water, so we've got 1, 2, and that's 5, 6, 7. Wait, 5? Yeah. This is 2. That's 5, 6, 7. And then 8 would put me up here, I think? Yeah. And our compass Yeah, because, yeah, it's kind of... Wait. I'm going to measure this again, because it kind of... All right, let's try this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. So it's closer to 7. Gotcha. Okay. Because 8's when I'm right in the water. So that would put it more... That would put it closer to here. I think so. I think. Maybe more. There. Let's try this. I'm close! I was close this time. Okay, I was very close that time, so I'm figuring this out. I understand. Next, you have to mark the rabbit burrow on the east beach. Okay, I can do that. This is definitely a work in progress for me. Okay, so I said there. I was close. Hey, there's a tree! They marked a tree there. That's nice. Okay, how do I erase? Erase. Okay. Where's this tree we're looking at? I remember, because there's the rabbits. Is that the tree they're talking about? They just kind of marked one of the trees on there, and... Or is that the rabbit burrow? So I'm assuming... Okay, so I'm gonna say this stump is the rabbit burrow, right? And that's kind of where this little... Got like a hood. Got like Batman ears. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's 4 to the Batman ears. Okay. Sorry, this way. And now I know that it's about there that the Batman ears are. Well, but it's basically a straight shot from the Batman ear to there. So I'm gonna be confident, say that it's here. Let's go. Yeah! That's what I did! I was correct! I got the rabbit burrow! Got it in 1! Did it! Will the rabbit burrow help with decryption? No, I just like rabbits. I decided the cartoglyph decoded the cartoglyph a long time ago. Here is where we have to go next. That's great. Ah, I got it. I'm so happy I could at least figure out where the rabbit burrow was. I may not be able to figure out much else, but I found rabbits. And that's all that matters. Want to select your tools faster? Use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, amazing. You really did it. Our first new island. You are incredible. I could never do that. Next, we should look for a starfish family on the East Beach. Alright, let's find starfish. Cool. I found shells. Ooh, there's a log bridge. That's fun. And a seagull. How far can I go into the water, I wonder? Actually pretty far before it's like that is too far. Okay, good to know, good to know. If only you were this great at directions IRL, says Rochor. can't even deny that that's not true because I get lost all the time. I am really, really bad for getting lost. To be fair though, in real life when I'm navigating, I don't have a map. If I had a map, I would be very good at navigation. You know why? Because that's part of autism culture is maps. Maps are autism culture. And I'm good at maps. I'm really good at navigating us on the subways in Japan. So don't even give me that. I'm place. Ism says needs aloe for that minor burn. Yes, I do. I'm very good at navigating the subways in Japan. So, you know what? I may not be able to navigate in real life, but that's because, like Rochor said, it's because I need my map. I need the map, and the map will help me, and then it's okay. And I'm good at navigating the subways in Japan, and you know what? Jail for chat. Jail for 1,000 years. Everyone in chat is being very mean to me right now. You're all mean. And I'm sending you all to Pennsylvania. All of you. Straight to Pennsylvania. Straight there. You can be out there. That's chat. You happy about that now? You happy about that now? And oh, they took away my compass. I'm sorry for getting really upset there. I'm okay. Do they have wall chicken in Pennsylvania? No chicken for you. No chicken, no soup, no nothing. You get nothing. Lose. Good day, sir. Guess you can hit ! guess to try guessing? Interesting. Well, Dracula is daddy. Gatherer, why did you make me read that with my own two mouth? You are innocent up until you made me read about Dracula being daddy. This is supposed to be a nice, relaxing, cozy stream. And meanwhile, all you old D-gens are sitting here being like, okay, but what if we call Dracula daddy? And I'm like, can you? No! No, Rochor, no! I'm not reading that! I'm not reading that. No one else read that. I forbid you from reading stuff like that. I forbid it. I forbid you. It's forbidden. Crap, how many steps was that? You guys are distracting me. I can't even count my steps anymore. I accidentally read it. Pin it for 20 minutes? No! Don't pin that for 20 minutes. Ow. Stop it! You are messing up the nice little map game. Diplo doesn't like that. Okay. 30 minutes No! It's not 30 minutes! Nobody's bouncing on it! No, is bouncing on it! Not Dracula, not anyone! Ism says, I know you're talking, but all I hear is ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Well, you'll also hear angry frog screaming soon. You're gonna hear, you know when the black rain frog goes, it's me right now. Beeping, angry beeping, and then I bite your head. land! I am Desert Rain Frog. Okay, that was 11. I think this 5, and I'm gonna say that's here for the family of starfish. Okay, I think. Well, let's take a look to see what the rest of this looks like before I commit. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much the edge, isn't it? Being a streamer is just suffering. Oh, I was really off that time. Dangus. Okay, but where was the actual starfish family? Okay, so I was a little too far north, I think? Yeah. Okay. A ruin. I knew it. Hey, it's a it's a red panda. This is Milo. He's not very good with strangers, but don't worry about it. That's the same. He was like that with all of us at first. He was actually against taking in anyone else. Bear. Shy man. But the important thing is that he's as cunning as a fox when it comes to history. He's actually already studying with the 8th graders. Oh, hey! Look! He has a wheelchair! That's cool! He's our expert on the Ravenfolk. It's thanks to him that we have these maps here at all. So what does that mean now, Milo? How do we proceed from here? I would say, well, if it's okay, then I would say that you should mark the ruins in the north next. But only if you want to, of course. Aw, Milo has anxiety! Okay. So that's our starfish. Wait, wasn't that where I put my mark? I don't know. Okay. We got the starfish. And then we want to go see the ruins in the north. But I don't actually know where those ruins are, so I should go find those. Mouse is great. Bees! Okay, so where are the ruins that I'm looking for? Where are these ruins? Okay, so are these the ruins? No, I think these are just rocks, right? Maybe this the ruins? I'm not quite sure what the ruins are supposed to look like. They said north. That's west. So if we're going north, it has to be this way. On the north side of the island, right? Right? Let's go! Okay, these look like ruins to me. Okay, chat, do you agree that these are ruins? I feel like this counts as ruins, right? This right here, ruins. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. It's about 12 steps to the compass. So I'm going to write down 12. 12 to... I'm just going to draw it because I think that's easier. North. Okay. So it takes 12 steps to get to the compass from the ruins. And then from the compass, the center of the compass to the ocean, I really should not have deleted that earlier. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into the water. Gotcha. Hell yeah. Awesome. Thank you for confirming that those are ruins. Okay. Okay. I really shouldn't have erased everything. Like, what was I thinking? I wasn't. That's what I was. And then, sorry, how many? Compass to ocean is, damn it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6.5. 6, 1/2. Ocean to compass. Okay. And then get to the sea star. The sea stars were something like 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. 11. So that is. So our compass is right here. Okay. Compass is here. So this is the compass. This is our compass. I think north was that way. And then it was 12 steps to the ruins from the compass. Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know! I've got the soggiest socks and boots. I doubt these are waterproof. Okay. Go this way. Okay. Yeah. And there are ruins over here. But what does it look like? I need to see what the edge of the map looks like. Okay, so this is where... This is like the edge, right? So that would be like here. So that is... We're currently like on this edge. And the ruins are somewhere over here. Or, I think? Okay, I gotta walk a little more. I'm getting confused by everything. We got the ruins here. Where's that little lakey thing? Okay. So there's the lake. Okay, there's the lake. So the lake... Yeah, so the ruins are before the lake. That makes sense. Okay. So ruins before lake. Gotcha. And by lake, I mean... river? Stream thingy? Okay. This isn't quite like north, it's more like diagonal to north. Hi, Pippin! Okay, he had his chew. I was like, what are you doing? But we're fine. It's all good. Okay. So we got the ruins over here. And we can see the compass. The ruins are kind of diagonal. They're somewhere in here, I think. It's 12 steps. So we've got... So. Okay. 12 steps. So 12 is 5. Yeah, because it's not that way. So it's 5, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12. So it's somewhere in this area. Ruins are cut off is there. Okay. So now we got to figure out how far from that guy. I'm gonna go up where the bees are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This is where the bees are. It took 7 to get to the bees. 7 to bees. Trust me, this is all going to make sense once I've worked it out. Probably, maybe. Okay, so we've got the bees over here with 7. And that's where we've got... Okay, yeah, so the bees... 5, 6, 7. The bees... So this would be about where the bees are. So we got bee. That's a bee. Yeah. Okay. So then this guy would be more around here because it is not a straight across shot from, it's not west. No, not west. We've got this way. Wait, no. This way is west. This way is south. This way is north. And this way is... Okay. Yeah. So we're figuring this out. Okay, so we found where the bees are. Bees are up there. Bees are west. Not this way. So we have... I think we should figure out how close to water we are. Because if we can figure out how close to water we are, then I can figure out where the ruins are. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna walk from water up to here. I think that's a good plan. I think this is a good plan. Okay. This is like just kind of a straight. Okay, yeah. So we got... Alright, that's the more bumpity side. So, actually, I'm going to go from the more bumpity side because I can kind of see that on the map. Yeah. So we got the more bumpity side. This is the top of the bumps. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's about 8 to get from the top of the bump. We got... That's 5. That would be... That's 5. Yeah. Across would be 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and I counted 7. So 1... 1... 5... No. 8? Yes. Yes, I think so. I'm going to guess it's in here. I think this is right. I'm probably way off. I'm having a bit of trouble with this one. Ah, dang it. I was closer to the bees.
Map.
What's that scribbled on the ruins? A treasure map. Have we found the treasure of the Raven King already? We have to dig it up immediately. Shovel. A shovel. Does anyone here have a shovel? Hey. I don't know this person. Rue, hello there. Oh, Rue, hello. I heard you need a shovel. I can lend you one on one condition. Oh, what? Really? I want to join your crew. That's how you do it. That's how you negotiate. You force your way in. Trick everyone to let you join. Why? I don't think Rue has a lot of friends, guys. That's none of your business. I'm against it, and Milo probably is too. We'll unlock. Dig for treasure anywhere. Keep an eye out for hints. Sweet! We can dig! Press Q to open the radial menu, then select your tool. Find to dig up treasure. Sweet! Cool. Q off. Wait, so the place that I said... That's not where it was? I'm so confused. Anyway. Dig for treasure. Okay, so the treasure it shows is right there. Treasure. So it's on the head. Because it looks like horns with a head, so I've decided that that's what it is. Let's go get some treasure. Okay. Wait, where's the horn-headed part of the island again? Yeah. I think that's up by the bees, isn't it? Okay, wait. No, wait, I remember where that is. I'm getting mixed up. Hornhead is back this way. I remember now. Okay, we're gonna find treasure, we're gonna get rich, and we're gonna retire. We're gonna buy our own mansion. We're gonna have 6 mansions. Dig! Nothing. Dig here. Still nothing. Okay. Dig. Dig. I'm not in the right spot. Oh, that's because I'm not in the right spot. Okay, fair. That would also... That would work. We're gonna take this to the moon! Why fish sticks? At least I can dig anywhere. Yeah. Except for there. We're gonna take this to the moon! Okay. Okay. Compass. 5 steps away and up. Okay, I think I understand now. I think I understand where I went wrong. No, I don't. I don't understand where I went wrong. Yes! Once we get this treasure, we can have fish triangles. Only the best for us. Okay, I might have to actually use my map that I made. It looks like it's 4 up and 4 across. So 4 diagonally should do me. Okay, ready? Oh, whoops. That's not what I'm trying to do. Put that away. Oh, no. Count steps. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Start digging. Dig. Dig. No. I don't like this. I liked it better when I had confidence. Stupid bumpy head. I just treasure. This is too much work. Maybe it's in the water. No. Maybe the fish is the treasure. Why am I so bad at this? Why am I so bad at this? They're gonna be like, how'd you do at the game? And I was like, great, until I had to actually look for treasure. Okay. Try this again. Okay, okay. We're looking at the map. This is where the treasure's supposed to be. Not near the bees. Rochor, hey, normally frogs can't read maps, so you're doing great. Yeah, let's lower the bar. Let's lower the standards for everyone. Keep our bar and expectations low, we'll never do poorly. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Nope, that's not it. That's the cove place. And then we get to where the bees live. Okay. This is where the bees live. And this is like... Well, we can't dig here. I think I have to dig here. Okay. R.I.P. me, I'm gonna make these bees mad. I don't think there is a treasure. I think I got grifted. Do not anger the massive bees. It's true. They will sting me. And that's too scary. I don't want to get stung. My socks. One sec. Maybe it's down here? Yeah, I'm trying to find and dig up the treasure, but we're having like zero luck here. This is so far the worst part is I don't know what I'm doing. Dig up this whole island and there will be nothing. This is so far the thing I'm struggling with. Come on, treasure. I just want to find the treasure. Probably under one of the trees. Unless it's down here for some reason. Wait. What's this? Oh, those are just shells. Never mind. Maybe, I think this might be the right area. I think I was in the wrong area before. I think. Nope. Cozy and relaxing game, except if you can't find the treasure. God damn it. I need like 12 hints. Yeah, this has to be the right spot. It's got the right shape. Right? No? Fire truck. No, it's not. God damn it. The treasure isn't gonna be doubloons. It'll be like, oh, you get another cartography tool, and I'll be like, cool, I don't want that. I want gold. I want help. Yeah, I'm actually not sure where I'm supposed to dig at this point. I was having a lot of fun, and then they made me start digging. Oh, oh, that's good, thank you. Unless I have the map upside down. No, I don't. Don't I? Because there's nothing else that looks right on the map. They're literally showing, like, right here. Right? Like, the helmet area. That is there. Okay. We're gonna go back that way one more time. See if I can figure it out. I gotta be able to figure this out. This is a game that is not meant to stress me out. And so far I'm just like, where the hell? There's a starfish over there. The other dude's, excuse me. The other dude's over there. Yeah. So starfish is right there. If we go, those two intersect, that would make it, it's like 10 paces, right? And this guy's like, yeah, that would be like 11 plus 5 plus 4. I'm gonna try it that way. Let's try doing some pacing. Got 11 to the compass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go this way, which is 1, 2. Okay, that didn't work as planned. like right up from the compass. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that logics that it's 4 over near the top, somewhere's around here. Somewhere's around here. Somewhere's. Son of a gun. Mother trucker. I think this just hates me. I've decided it just hates me. The real prize was not being able to win. Wait, I can dig underwater? Let's just do that for a bit. The real treasure was digging up the ocean. Yeah! See, that's the real treasure right there. It's just making holes in the ocean. Making pitfalls. That's the real gift. Causing problems for other people. At the end of the day, what am I if not a problem? Am I right, chat? Rotor's making us dinner and it smells really good. No matter how I look at this, just can't figure it out. It's like, it's gotta be somewhere around Pointy Head. Because this is like, so that over there, that is the big horn. It's gotta be in here, right? Because like, this is... This is not easy for me. What about the butterflies? I would like it if there was just a nice X somewhere on here. It just said, this is where you dig. Yeah, because that's the pointy part. Pointy part 1. Pointy part 1. Pointy part 2. And then this part is the humpy part. There's only so many places where I can dig on the humpy part. And I've tried digging all the places that I thought that I was supposed to dig. R.I.P. Watch, I bet it was intuitive for someone. It's not me. I wonder if... I'm going to take a quick look on their Discord and see if there's spoilers. Because if there's spoilers for, like, where to find this, that would be nice. Treasure. Can I just leave? No, I can't. God damn it. I just want to leave. I'm like, I give up. I give up. This is too hard. I can't figure it out. I'll just post that in the Discord. Everybody else is so much better at this game than I am. I thought there would be an X or something, you know, something to help me out a little. But so far, I'm stumped. Well, I guess at least I tried. We are still in demo, so hopefully, eventually we can find that. Probably gonna have to switch over games. Oh well, I tried. Because, yeah, that's wild to me that, like, I did that part, and I looked for things, and then I can't figure out how to get the treasure. Not having any kind of hints makes it a little bit hard. The demo doesn't include the treasure. This whole time I've been looking for a treasure you can never find. Could you imagine that? Just like, sorry, there was no treasure. You wanted a treasure? Well, too bad. Just want to punish streamers. Teach you a lesson. Oh, I'm just looking. Oh my God. Guess I'm more direction challenged than odds. God damn it. Okay, let's keep playing. Okay, it's fine. Are you alright, Billy? It was very unlikely that this would be the big treasure. Please don't be disappointed. Disappointed? Fiddlesticks, we found our first treasure, a sticker box. How exciting. I do love stickers. Now you no longer have to draw everything with a pen. You can also make quick markings with stickers. So handy. We should take the sticker box to the museum and not keep it for ourselves. That's wrong. It belongs in a museum. Go to the next island. Have you noticed you count your steps with your finger? Very well. Then now you're going to help me. I'm looking for a particular flower. It smells like it's not from this world. It's beautiful and persistent. It's just perfect. Unfortunately, I don't know what it looks like. We'll find it for sure. If necessary, we'll mark all the flowers on the island. That won't be necessary. I actually know that the raven flower isn't one of those little yellow and white ones. Cool. Perhaps you'll find a flower that is a different color. All right, everyone. Look for different colored flowers. I can do this part. Now you can find optional treasures to dig up. This island has 3. Mark the flower that is not white or yellow. How about I just run around like a chicken with my head cut off? I can't believe I was digging on the entirely wrong part of the map. At least we don't have... Could you imagine just like, all right, now start sniffing to find this flower. I like this better than looking for other stuff. Okay, looking for flowers. Bees! I like bees. Hi, bees. Sniffa, 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 sniffa. I love all these ruins. Not gonna lie, if I had ruins around when I was a kid, I would just be in them playing all the time. Can I go in this one? Yeah! I live here now. This is my house. They're cool. Pink butterflies. Wait, is that a flower? That might be a flower. I think this is a flower. Hell yeah, that's purple. I think it's a flower at least. Oh, okay. There's our compass. Excellent. Compass is marked on the map. Why did the last map not mark the compass for me? That's kind of strange. Yeah, they do look like lupins, right? Huh. Yeah, the last one didn't mark the compass. That's probably an error. Error. Alright. So, that is east. East, south, west, and... Oh, west, sorry. West, north. West, south... Yeah, north is that way, okay. So it's east towards the water. Yeah, so our closest water... That's that way, that is east. And then... Oh, well, west is right behind us, obviously. I got it. Then I guess it's... This way's north? I think? I'm gonna check quick. Because one way's north and one way's south. I'm sure we can figure it out by, landmarks. Yeah, Kiamoose, I agree. The flowers do look like lupins. What's your favorite flower, chat? Do you have a favorite flower? favorite kind of thing to look at that's, you know, pretty and stuff. Gamelia, probably. Ooh, that has a cool name. I'll have to look that up. I like how I say, tell me your favorite flower, like I would know a bunch of what the flowers are called. And then instantly I'm like, I don't know what flower names are. That sounds cool. Oh, hibiscus! I love hibiscus. Those are pretty. Lupins remind me of my grandmother. So that's nice. That's lovely, Kiamus. I love that. And Rochor says he loves whichever flowers bring bees. That is a very good answer. Gumamela is a Tagalog name. Oh, that's cool! You're gonna teach us like little bits of Tagalog here and there. And I will try my best to remember them and probably butcher your language, but I'm trying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 to the center. So, flower to compass is 7. All good. I'm glad that you appreciate me at least trying, because I do want to try, you know, because I do think it's very important to, like, attempt at least to learn other languages and respect other people's languages, you know? South. Okay. South. Hey, big cat. Love you, big lady. Gumamela. Gumamela. Gumamela? Like that? Excellent. Thank you for teaching me that. I'm going to try my best to remember. I like that a lot, actually. Rochor is making really good food. Every time I say his name by accident, he's like, you doxed me. This is doxing. I'm like, that's not what doxing is. Making like a pork dish of some kind. Yeah, it's looking good. All right. I'm gonna stand right here on top of the flowers. Is that not it? Excuse me, I think the corners of this house are hiding a cartography secret, so we should take a closer look at that. But we haven't found the raven flower yet. That was just a regular old lupin. That's funny. My programmer taught me that it is wrong to interrupt people. It is impolite. You don't do that. Impolite me? I just want to... forget it. What did you want to say, Milo? It's okay. No, really, Milo. You wanted us to take a closer look at something? No, well, alright. If possible, mark the corner of the house with the white stone somewhere. Northeast of the landmark. Mark the corner of the house with the white stone northeast of the landmark. Okay, so I found the lupin. It said that I was off where I marked it, but I don't understand because I was right here. This is right there. I don't know. I don't know, chat. We know in my heart that I was right. Mark the corner of the house with the white stone northeast of the landmark. Okay. Ooh, now it's sweet. I like it. Okay, Okay, so that's an arch. So we're here. So northeast would be this way, right? Yeah, northeast. You talking about this one? Because that's a white stone corner, right? .6, it says. I think my pointer's a little off because, like, I wanted to say I was up here. Those 6 maps, but no further coordinates to locate the next island. Have you seen a new cartoglyph on this island? Without it, we're stuck here. That's strange. The glyphs show a discrepancy from their original pattern. I'll have to take a closer look at that. Mark the cartoglyph. Yeah, that's weird, because I marked that and it's saying that I was off, so there must be something off in the calibration. Ooh, yummy tonkatsu. I love tonkatsu. So good. You have not been doxxed. You need to calm down. Okay, so let's find the cartoglyph. So we're looking for one of those boxes again. Tonkatsu's so good. Oh, we have some Japanese curry left over too, like the kind you make from the cubes. You could always put some curry in the pot and burble it overnight. You could have leftover curry and tonkatsu. For Rochor, I mean, not for me, because I can't eat it, but he loves it, so. I mean, if he wants it. Yeah, katsukare! Is that it? Did I find it? Yo! Here it is. Okay. So I found the box. Yeah! We found it. Okay. So I need that little jutty out piece. I also don't remember which direction I went, so that's kind of a problem. Those not wanting to spoil One Piece, don't look that up. To be fair, I don't have the patience to watch One Piece because of how many episodes it is, so I watched the 4Kids dub when I was a kid, and that's all I've seen. So yeah, One Piece is the treasure in the Grand Line. Yayo, yayo. Set sail for One Piece! Tism says, yum yum, Rochor and Northern King of Frogs, I'm envious of your tonkatsu. Honestly, I am very excited to eat it. It's so good. I've heard that the live action One Piece is really good, actually. Which is awesome. And yeah, no, I've heard that One Piece goes really hard because, like, people... One Piece is one of those shows where people are like, oh, there's no politics in One Piece. And I'm like, my guy, everything about One Piece is political. It's literally about fighting for freedom against oppressive political powers and tyrants. That is politics. But people think that politics is only if you say this party versus that party, or, you know, this person from the Democrats, or this person from the Republicans, or the NDP, the Liberals, the Conservatives, or, you know, they think that politics is only talking about government bodies. That's not how politics work. Literally every aspect of our lives is politics. Oh yes, Katsudon, please. That's so good. And it drives me nuts because it's like being able to having roads. Do you care about roads and road repair? That's politics. Do you care about, public services? That's also politics. Healthcare is politics. Human rights are politics. Being in a community is politics. Everything we do is politics. And you can decide, like, are you going to let other people make all your decisions for you? Or are you going to volunteer and do stuff in your community? Like, you can decide what you want to do and how much you want to be involved in your community. But that's all politics. And whether you like it or not, everything you do is political. So, you might as well just accept that there's going to be a lot of politics in your life. And that's okay. Because I think it's better to, have an opinion and do things and get out there and realize that, like, it's okay to, like, let's just get out there. Let's do things to make our community better. Say hi to your neighbors. Get to know other people. That's part of politics. Deciding that you and your neighbors are going to have a community barbecue. That's politics. Deciding that you want to know who your neighbors are and saying hi to other people and not being alone. It's good to do that. It's good to get to know other people. It's good to talk to people. You can't just be alone and be a hermit. It's actually really bad for us as human beings to sit in our house and never talk to anyone. You want to know why? Because if we sit in our house and never talk to anyone, we end up doing things like dying because we didn't drink enough water. It's not good. It's not good. You gotta drink water. You gotta do things. You gotta care about other people. Like, it drives me nuts when people are just like, I want to make friends, but they won't even leave their room. They won't even go talk to people. You know what? Go to the library. One of the most political acts that you can do that's super easy is go to the library, borrow books, borrow games, borrow movies, talk to other people, do events at the library. The library has a lot of stuff for our communities, and it's a great way to get more involved with stuff. You engage as your needs can, take breaks, but shoot down that flag, Usopp. Exactly. I just find it wild when people say that stuff isn't political, because it's like, literally everything you will engage with is politics. And you just have to accept that and decide, like, do you want to make things better, or do you want to do nothing? And doing nothing is just as bad sometimes as making things worse. Because if you're doing nothing, you're just letting things deteriorate. And it doesn't have to be anything big and dramatic. Literally, one of the things that I do around town is help out at the dog park. Do things like make small repairs, or clean up dog poop, or clean up litter. Little things make big impacts. Say hi to your neighbors. Talk to other people. One of the biggest things that you can do for change is literally just talking to other people and getting to know other people. Because you know what? If you as a community get to know other people, suddenly it's like, oh, wait a minute. Other people aren't so scary after all. We actually have a lot in common. And we have a lot to talk about. And it's just wild to me how we just, as humans, want to be this disconnected. We need each other. Let's be nicer to each other. Spread kindness. My mom is dead and she's politics. Exactly, Tism, exactly. Sorry, I will get off my soapbox now. It's just driving me nuts how people say that, like, everything isn't political and, like, oh, I don't like to talk about politics. And I'm like, that is a huge privilege. You know that, right? Because literally everything gets shoved in a political box, whether you like it or not. Especially the or not. Because, you know, it's one of the biggest problems that I have. I will literally be minding my own business and people will be like, oh, autistic people don't deserve rights. And I'll be like, wait, what do you mean? Ow. Retro brought me a piece of tonkatsu and it's really good. What's going on here? X marks the spot. That we gotta dig, I'm sorry. I got distracted. I'm guessing that I'm gonna dig straight down there. First try! Not a tower stick. That's awesome. Okay. I need to remember I have these stickers. But yeah. At the end of the day, I just think we should all care about each other a little more. Stop being so silly-billy about everything. Be a little less grumpy, a little more nice. And I think I deserve, like, more hugs. Yeah. Everybody give King of Frogs a nice little hug. Yeah. At the end of the day, I think we all could use a hug or five. Okay, so the tower is... I'm gonna mark that on my map. South and east. South and east. Okay. So we're gonna put the tower right there. Yeah! Because that'll help me figure out... Okay, so the glyph box is west. Okay. So the glyph box is west. So I'm just gonna put this as a reminder that it's in the west. We're gonna count some steps. Rocher keeps giving me food to test, and it's all really good. I will have to go eat, but I'm gonna try to clear this stage first. And then maybe I will take a break and come back and play for a bit after that. Oop, come on. Frick. Apparently. Alright. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that's about 14. So I'd say it's about 14 west. So that would mean 10, about here. So about 14 west to the box. We're gonna put that there temporarily. So that's a straight shot, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 8. 8 out of here. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. I would say it's up there. I'm gonna put that right there. And watch, it's gonna say I'm way off. That is not where I marked it, but okay. That is not where I was trying to mark it on the map. Unless I've got things backwards. I might have things backwards on the map. Yes! Just like the Goonies! One-Eyed Willie's map with the gloom. I think I have my directions backwards, and that's why I'm having issues. Mark the ruin that's 3 steps long. Maybe? No, I got that right. No, I can't figure out why it keeps saying every time I mark something that it's in the wrong area, because, like, that's where I marked it. Okay, so I need a ruin that's 3 steps long. Well, we know I'm right, chat? That's longer. That's too short. I'm guessing that there's got to be a bug, because you've seen me mark it, and then afterwards the marker's placed on the map, and I'm like, that's where I put it, though! 1, 2. Okay, so that one's not long enough. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that one's too long. I'm learning a lot and I'm having fun. Maybe I have Maybe I have dyslexia and dyscalculia. Maybe I have dysmapsia too. I just have all the disses. That makes it sound like I'm like doing a rap album. All the disses. 20s. It'd be fun though. I once wrote an entire presentation where I mixed up East and West, so I'm no help. R.I.P. Kia Moose. R.I.P. That is not fun. I am so sorry. I am so sorry that happened. R.I.P. This is kind of cool. What are you about, weird tower thingy? Tower. I'm taller than everyone. I'm the tallest map now. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, catch my latest DSY track, y'all. Yes. This is so neat. Okay, what time is it now? How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for about 2 hours now. I think I am going to call it there for today. I had a lot of fun starting this game out and playing it. So, would you guys like me to continue this game? I'm gonna put up a quick poll. If you'd like me to play more of this game, then I will play more of it, and we can decide if we want to, you know. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. New one. Should I play more map demo? Yes. No. Yeah, just yes or no. That's all you get. All right. All right. Looking good. All right. Well, it seems like you were all enjoying it, so that's awesome. I will play more of it next time I stream then. And, okay. Yeah, no, that sounds like a good idea. One more playthrough and then we'll save it for when it releases. So, yeah, you can check out the map demo yourself on Steam, of course, if you want to learn more about it. If there's anything that you want me to play in the future, please let me know. Remember that we have World Frog Day on Friday, so if you want to learn about frogs, please let me know if you have any questions ahead of time. I have some games picked out to play, but remember, you can always send me your suggestions and I will take them into consideration. So if you want to know anything about frogs, any frog-related questions, or maybe you have a frog video or a frog picture or anything frog-related you want to showcase, please send that to me and we will have a great World Frog Day where we talk about frogs and have a very fun time. So remember, my name is Northern King of Frogs. I am on Blue Sky and Instagram as King of Frogs VT. So you can follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky as King of Frogs VT. You can also find me here on Twitch and on YouTube as Northern King of Frogs. I also have a Discord, which I will quickly put in chat one more time, just in case you are not a part of Discord. Feel free to join. And remember, there is all my socials, all my information on my About page here on Twitch. So if there's anything else, any socials, any way to contact me, anything you want to know, that's my About page on Twitch. Thank you very, very much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I had a really good time. I do have some medical appointments coming up, so I will be pretty busy this coming week, the next couple days. So I might not stream again until Thursday, but we will see. We'll see how I'm feeling. So again, thank you all very much for coming out. And let's take a look at who is streaming. And we will look to see what's going on. Lots of different people playing games. Lots of different people. What are we feeling up for tonight? I think we should go do some more cozy stuff. Oh, I will send you to follow my friend Am I Fox. Am I Fox. He's really cool. He's got a little cat cam going on, so you can watch Gray Cat and his pets. I will start that raid for you.